And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Throw to second is by him and on into left field. Addison Russell stands in.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Jason Hayward comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire. Russell Martin heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Now batting, the center
Kevin
fielder,
Pillar will
Kevin
stand in. He flew
Pillar.
out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Zobrist racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Devin Travis steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Travis.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Roberto Ozuna digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth. Michael Saunders will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's a good approach right there with 2 away. He's just going to shorten up the stroke and take it right back up the middle. That'll be good enough to get the job done and pick up the 2-out RBI.
Standing in now, Ezekiel Carrera as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Fowler. And the inning is over. Javier Baez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike one.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top, and just fire that thing in there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Things getting a little testy down there.
And it's pretty rare to miss behind a guy when you're not trying to. Something might be up here.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Kyle Schwarber will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Marcus Stroman will come in and pitch now.
Number 6, Marcus Stroman.
On the ground up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 24.
Dexter Fowler will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Stroman's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Justin Grimm will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Josh Donaldson will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out. Jose Bautista will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
Russell Martin will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get fouled. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
2 out with the man at first. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting,
Kevin Pillar will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain. while the rest of the family...
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center as the blowout continues.
Talk about everybody having hits. Jeez. I think everybody in this lineup's going to have a home run before this one's done. That's 7 home runs as a team.
Up next for the Blue
Into the
Jays,
box now, Devin
second
Travis.
baseman, Devin
This
Travis.
one also hit deep to left field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, as an offense, you always wish that you could bottle whatever you've got going right now and take it into all your games. Whatever it is, sometimes guys just feed off one another. They start thinking, well, hey, if this guy can hit a home run and then he hits a home run, when I get up there, maybe I can hit a home run too. And now that's 3 home runs they've struck for in this one inning.
Jason Grilli will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Grilli.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
Got him. And that puts a merciful end to what will go down as a... Jason Grilli will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Chris Bryant will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Leading off for the
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
first baseman number.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Ah, that's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat. But if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it. And they get the victory here by a double-digit margin.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. So that's a wrap.